And our senior online reporter, Karyn Pugliese, has also been following the Bill C-5 story. She has been across the Ottawa River in Gatineau, Quebec this afternoon. That's where chiefs from across Canada have gathered to have meetings and prepare for tomorrow's meeting with Prime Minister Mark Carney. Karyn, thanks so much for speaking with us. As we've already heard, several chiefs are in Ottawa today. Can you explain why they are there and what's been said today?
Right. So this is the the pre-show, I guess, with the main attraction being tomorrow. They're having a meeting today that's a technical briefing because the chiefs never got a technical briefing on this bill C-5 or the One Economy Act that was passed in Parliament. And so right now, down the stairs behind me, officials and ministers are meeting with the chiefs and giving them a briefing. Ahead of the meeting today, there were two press conferences, one held by the AFN, which I think you just played some clips from that, and the other from the Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs. And a few things that they really wanted to know, or really wanted to get out there, is even though there's a range of disagreement among chiefs about how they feel about the meeting, they do not see this as a consultation. And that's been the big problem with this bill all along, is that they do not feel like they were consulted on it or consulted properly, and they don't want this meeting to be counted as a consultation.
And away from the press conferences, what's been the mood among chiefs regarding this meeting with the Prime Minister tomorrow?
Yeah, you know, again, it's a little bit all over the place. There was a press release sent out by some chiefs saying that they really wanted to go forward and everything was fine, but the majority of chiefs have kind of a resigned mood. Even though you see them kind of like fists up and stuff in the press conferences, there's a feeling that they really, really want this relationship with this Prime Minister to work, and that they're really hoping that they can come to some sort of understanding about consultation and how to move forward here today. I think a few chiefs have come in saying that they want some things. We heard the national chief saying that she wanted infrastructure projects on First Nations to be included in national projects, something the Prime Minister has so far said wouldn't be a national project. And then some of the chiefs have come in just with an open mind just to hear. And, you know, so it's a variety of things. But there's definitely a resignation on trying to make this work.
We got about 40 seconds left, Karyn. Finally, if the chiefs' demands and expectations are not met with Prime Minister Mark Carney, what do you think will happen next?
Yeah, well, as again, you know, the chiefs didn't come in with one idea in mind, but definitely there are some chiefs here who want the law repealed. They want it amended to include free and prior informed consent. They want guarantees on rights, and they've come in with some asks. And those chiefs particularly are already writing demand letters to the provinces and to the feds. Some have already launched a court case or an injunction to try to do something to stop the bill. So they're talking a hot summer. They're talking idle no more. They're talking that they will turn the pressure up if they don't hear what they need to hear at this meeting.
Karyn Pugliese, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.